Fareed Zakaria just said something pretty amazing in a recent What in the World segment on his CNN show. The piece was about how graduation celebrations are going on across the country right now, and a lot of students are making their graduations into opportunities to show their political views. Zakaria started the piece by talking about the people giving commencement speeches at different universities, including Joe Biden, who spoke at Harvard and Cornell, Oprah, who spoke at Skidmore, and even Fareed himself spoke at Bucknell. So Zakaria made a point of actually including himself in the mix, showing he knows what he's talking about when it comes to commencement speeches and university culture right now. Then he moved on to talk about how at Notre Dame, Vice President Mike Pence gave the commencement speech. But unlike the students who all had stars in their eyes over Joe Biden, many of the Notre Dame students walked out on Pence. Unlike the Skidmore grads who lined up for Oprah's autograph, the students at Bethune-Cookman University actually booed Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos. Zakaria brought up all these commencement speakers to illustrate how pretty much across the board, universities are breeding young adults who love liberalism while almost universally shunning conservatism, to the point of shaming anyone who dares to lean right. And that brings us to Zakaria's amazing statement, because Zakaria actually said, "Liberals think they are tolerant, but often they aren't. And that no one has a monopoly on right or virtue." Zakaria actually said that on CNN. He dared to call liberals intolerant, even though they act like they have a monopoly on virtue. Zakaria also said that American universities seem committed to every kind of diversity except intellectual diversity. Conservative voices and views are being silenced entirely. He really said that. Which means he actually said that it's possible to be both an intellectual and to hold conservative views, an idea people at universities refuse to learn. And then he said, it's an attitude of self-righteousness that says we are so pure, we're so morally superior, we cannot bear to hear an idea with which we disagree. Amazing, right? Zakaria basically called liberals close-minded. Now, I don't agree with a lot Zakaria says, but I still listen to him because unlike the self-righteous on university campuses right now, I can listen to all sorts of points of view. And this time, Zakaria's view was very much on point.